What's going on, guys? It's your boy HDee here, bringing you something completely different to the channel, something I don't normally do. Today we're doing a review video, and you must be asking yourself, HDee, what are we reviewing? What do you have for us today? What is so special that you're making this video? Well, I'm gonna tell you guys, okay? It is the Alt Customs F4 Ultralight mouse. And guys, if you guys have not heard of Alt Customs, you guys have not checked out Alt Customs, definitely go do it. altcustoms.com. The amount of stuff they have to improve your peripherals and improve your overall gaming setup is crazy. So I mean, I have Alt Custom Speed Mat, I have the Alt 4 mouse now. I actually have my own fully customized Alt Customs keyboard. This thing is a freaking beast. I love it. Definitely, like I said, check them out. altcustoms.com. Use code HDee, save you 5%. You know what I mean? Everybody wins. We're happy campers. But getting right back to the mouse, like I said, this thing is ultra light, and that is not a lie, dude. This thing feels like it's 3D printed, which is not a bad thing at all. Okay, I know you think that like maybe like a cheap feel. No, it is not. This thing is sturdy. It is well worth the money. I think it's like $65 for it, which is not a bad price for a mouse, especially an ultralight mouse nowadays. People trying to get all crazy and fancy with it with these nice mesh designs, but Alt Custom does it in a very nice, elegant way. Like I like the way it feels. It's not too big, it's not too small. It's perfect, honestly, for how I use it. And this thing glides, man. This thing is definitely a glider. Obviously, that is with accompanied by this awesome speed mat. This helps it out a ton. But they also give you these extra little foot pads to put on it. I know you can't really see it there, but there's extra foot pads that you guys can attach to it if the foot pads they come with get messed up. So that's always nice to have. But this thing has been an absolute game changer for me. So if you see my videos, you watch me on Destiny, you guys know they call me the no scope king. So obviously that takes a bit of precision and a lot of centering your screen, knowing where your center spot is in the perfect moments. It's not an easy thing to do. Now, before this, I was using a lot of different MOBA mouses for the utility of having side buttons. That was a very big thing for me when I chose my mouse. This obviously just has two, which is not a bad thing. You know what I mean? It's an adjustment for sure. But, you know, once you actually figure out what you want those buttons to be, yeah, I mean, it's nothing. So obviously I went from like a 12 button set on the thumb to just having two. It's not that hard. It's not that different. I had everything's like mapped, like my knife, my grenade, things like that. Everything was mapped to it. So it is an adjustment, okay? But I guess that'd be my only complaint, which isn't really a complaint. It's just a preference type thing. And maybe we can just, you know, Jake, if you're watching this, we slap two more buttons below this. We call it the HD model, and everybody wins. You know what I mean? Sounds like a good one to me. But no, definitely, I feel like in the future, if they make more, they make different versions of it, more utility on the side would be not a bad thing. You know what I mean? Definitely for those mobile players and people who like to have more utility on their thumb and not press all the keys on the keyboard. So something to think about. But as is, I mean, I'm telling you, man, this thing is solid. It's definitely a good move if you're trying to switch to an ultralight mouse. It's a great choice for a first time user for an ultralight. Like I said, I never used an ultralight mouse before. It's my first one ever, and I fell in love with it the moment I used it. If you check out the back of the box here, it actually says the total weight for it is 65 grams without the cable, 110 grams with the cable. You can't detach the cable. The cable is it's a wired mouse, so they kind of just give you the variable there, which is nice to see. It comes in red and black and blue and white. Obviously, I chose the blue and white because it kind of matches my setup a little bit better. I like it. It's nice. So aside from the utility, the actual mouse wheel itself has these nice little grips on it, so it actually keeps me. And you can tell it actually clicks when you're rotating. It's a big issue I have, and I don't like using a mouse wheel when I actually have to switch between weapons and whatnot. I would use my utility buttons or, you know, 1, 2 and whatnot. The mouse, as a lot of people do, you overextend, you go too far, and it swaps more than you want it to and stuff like that. Now, this actually has like a little bit of a click. It has little grooves that it hits into, which is kind of nice for me, honestly. It helps me a lot because I'm having to actually use this to swap my my weapons now instead of using my utility. So that's actually a really big plus for me. I've enjoyed that a lot. It's a change, and it's a new experience for me having to use the mouse wheel. So yeah, definitely that's helped out a bunch there. The DPI button is right there in the middle, right above the Alt Customs logo. And in that, when you switch it, it honestly switches your colors too out. So it's a green, purple, orange, blue, red, and then back to your light blue. And those are all your DPI settings that you can have it set to, which is super cool that you have that many options for your DPI right there on the fly. There's two buttons here on the bottom. One of which will turn off the LED lights, and the other one I'm not 100% sure exactly what it does. I gotta look that up, and I'm sorry that I don't know that, but I haven't honestly messed with that too much. I haven't really had to. But the cable is super nice. It's threaded. Honestly, man, it feels like a shoelace. And like I said, this is not bad things. When I talk about the way these things feel, you may say like a shoelace or like a 3D printer. That seems like it's cheap. It's not at all, dude. But this thing, man, if you've seen my clips here recently, if you've seen the trick shots and stuff I've been hitting, man, these are shots I've had on my list to hit for a very long time. And I honestly owe it all to this mouse. This thing has changed my game entirely when it comes to trick shotting and no scoping and my precision and what I'm doing when I'm hitting my clips. So All Customs, man, thank you guys so much for sending me this thing. It is a game changer, 100%. I know I've said it before. This thing rocks. So if I had to give this thing a rating out of 5, it would definitely be like a 4.5 out of 5. My only complaint, like I said, is the utility. Jake, get at me, man. We can work something out. I feel like an HDee model is definitely beneficial for everybody because that utility is a plus. A lot of people like it. Like I said, it's not that bad making the switch. I was kind of nervous at first. I'd only used mobile mouses before, so this is my first one ever. But honestly, man, I don't think I can go back now. But like I said, if you guys are looking for a new mouse, you guys are looking to upgrade your setup, definitely keep All Customs in mind. From keycaps to keyboards to mouse pads and mouse, man, you guys have a ton of options, very unique options to create your very own unique customizable keyboard. Like I said, the mouse pads themselves are their speed mats, man. I feel like that in combination with the mouse it works wonders. It's super smooth. If you guys haven't already, go check them out, allcustoms.com. Use code HDee, save yourself 5%. Leaving it there, guys, I want to show you guys a little bit of the clips that I've been hitting here recently. We're going to do a little mini montage showing some of the things that I honestly feel like I would not have been able to do had it not been for this mouse and Alt Customs. So again, Alt Customs, thank you guys very much for sending me this mouse. I absolutely love it. And without further ado, let's check out this montage. I cannot believe this is happening. Yes, I can. Oh my god, I did it! I did it! Oh my god. No shot! Let's go! Let's go! Yeah, we hit those. Oh, let's go, baby! Oh my god! Yeah, well, that's the first shot of the day. Woo! That was spicy, boy. Let's get it. Well, that was a mistake. And that was a mistake as well. I don't know what's going on right now, but I'm a beast. Let's go, baby. You can't buy that shit in stores. Oh my god, I did not just do that. There's no shot, bro. The victory screen was up and everything, bro.